This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, so the first little panel here will go to you, Anthony.
なんて言われようと、たとえ感動されようと、漫画家になる。なんて言われ。
Perhaps, maybe you
Hello.
won't think of it.
Oh,
Maybe the first step is to simply start thinking, maybe I don't know all of it, right? Maybe I don't know everything. Sorry,
Totally entire different conversation from Cookie. But yeah, gambaro, Anthony.
Okay. なんて言われ。感動されようと。What's 感動?
It's to be disowned, but then we added sareru, so that's rather than kando suru, right? Which would be to disown. It's to be disowned.
To be in the zone?
No. Disinherited.
Disowned. Disowned.
Yeah.
I feel like it's saying like what would I have been told? Will I be disowned if I become a mangaka?
It's definitely something like that. So I agree with you. It's like なんて言われようと、たとえ。So he's like, what did I think I was going to be told? Like, you'll disown me, and I'll still become a mangaka kind of idea. But it is a little bit weird. 父さん帰ってきた. Dad came home. 10分, yeah, 5分か. Will it take 10 minutes? No, 5. It's been 5 minutes. So this right here will go to you, Anthony.
はやつて? Is it はやって or はやつて?
Haya, I would say. Even though it looks like a big tsu, I don't think hayatsu is a word.
Okay. はやってことは、父さんも即と。That was fast. ってことは、父さんも即と。So that means my dad is even hurrying, is even.
Yeah, sokuto. The part, do you know that to kanji right there? Kotaeru. What does that mean?
It's answer to reply.
Yeah, so he replied on a sokuto, as in immediately.
Quickly.
So, yeah, so dad just came home. It's been 5 minutes, and it seems like dot, 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 that maybe someone's coming over to his room, and he's like, wait, that was so fast. So did dad give an answer, like, as soon as she said that I wanted to become a mangaka? So now we have his mom. Moritaka, hairu wa yo. Moritaka, I'm entering your room. Dozo. Yeah, okay. Otosan ni hanashita wa yo. I talked to your father. Ah, yeah. And the next panel here will go to you, Anthony.
やらせろ。男には男の夢がある。女にはわからない。やらせろ。I don't know what yarasero means. Like maybe she said like I give up.
So let's go. Good guess. Let's go break this down. So we have a asero. Let's pick that aseru. So this verb right here is yaru. You know what yaru is?
To do.
To do. So then we have
Yeah.
seru form. Do you know what that form is?
Um, to the action is towards myself.
No, that'd be kuru maybe, or actually you think about areru, right? You're thinking about passive form. This is
Ah,
seru with a se, not a re, which makes this causative form. Causative form is used for two things. The first term is to cause something, to make something happen, such as your mom makes somebody clean their bedroom. The second version
ah,
is to allow, like you allow your kid to skip school or something. So this right here
okay.
contextually should be to allow. And then roll is making this into a order. It's it's an order form, like it occurs with do verbs. So sometimes. So yarasero means allow him to do it. And how about the next part?
Yeah, yeah. Then the next part is like, 男には男の夢がある。女にはわからない。So I think she's like saying like boys have their own dreams and women don't really get
Yep,
that kind of like thinking
gonna
process.
sexism. That's what he said. なぜか涙が出そうになった. For some reason, my tears I felt like I was about to cry. でも、母親に涙は見せたくなく超えた. However, I didn't want my mom to see me cry, so I barely, gamaned. I held it in. Kinasai, come this way. And the next panel here will go to you, Anthony.
Oh wait,
What? No
isn't
bubbles
Cookie?
going to me.
Oh, Cookie's here? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I even messaged you.
You did, and I responded to that. I fully forgot. It's
Bruh.
been too long. That was 3 seconds ago, Cookie. Yeah. You're
Like
right.
1 minute ago.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Cookie, your turn.
Okay. おじさんの部屋、漫画で息子亡くしたのはあおじおじいちゃんなんだから言わなきゃ。I think okay, so I think we have is like dad's room. That's the first thing.
Yes, that is. But
Yep.
this is ji, not to. It's not お父さん, it's
Oh,
おじいちゃん.
Oji-chan. Oh, uncle's room.
Ah, yes, that's oji-san. This is oji-chan. So this is grandpa. Uncle's dead, remember?
All right. So grandpa's room, and it's like manga de musuko o naku shita no. So the act of having
The act of. I guess that's a way to translate now.
yeah,
That's what
shita.
you're taught in class.
Like losing your losing your son to manga.
Hmm.
Losing your son to manga is like what granddad said.
That's a good guess. So no is literally just a pronoun. It is very similar to the English pronoun of one, but it can also be used with objects, not just with people. So one is our pronoun we use in English that is for humans. So one works great in the sentence. The one who lost his son to manga is who?
The granddad.
The granddad. Exactly. So what's going
Yeah.
on here? This is not her grandpa. Right? This is the thing when you are a family that rather than everybody kind of gets a title, right? So the grandma is the grandma of the family, not necessarily who's speaking's grandma, because she's talking to her son. So when she says "Jichan no heya," she's saying your grandfather's room, not my grandfather's room. So that she's kind of continuing that same way. So same when she said "otosan" earlier, she wasn't saying my dad, she was saying my husband, who is your dad.
Yeah.
So the one who lost a son to manga was Grandpa. So because of that,
Mm.
what?
Um, because of that, um, it says iwa nakia. So I think it means iwa de nakata. He didn't say that.
What? Oh, nakya is a slurring of na ke re ba na ra nai, which literally says it will not become if it is not done, which is used in Japanese to more commonly be translated as must. Because if you did not see it, it would
Yeah.
not happen. And the thing we want to happen should happen, type of idea. So iwa nakya means we have to tell him. We have to say. So we told the dad said, let him do it. Boys have dreams that girls just can't understand. So the mom says, okay, you're going to have to go tell grandpa about this because he's the one who lost a son to manga.
Oh, I see.
And then continuing with that, what's the next part, Cookie?
自分で言いなさいよ. It's like you tell him yourself.
Exactly. Tell him he's going to lose a grandkid this time to manga. And Mashiro says, so, I see, I see. Ji-chan, doshita Moritaka? So he says, Grandpa. And he says, what's wrong, Moritaka? Boku, mangaka ni naru. I'm going to become a mangaka. He, mangaka. Oh, a mangaka? Yeah. He? That's what he said? Yoisho! Oof! Gotta sit up. And this whole part over here, it's going to go to Anthony. So this is a one, two,
Mori-
4, 5.
Okay, Moritaka, kore motteke. Kagi, おじいちゃん、お父さん、これが答えです。これが答えですか？うん。何の鍵これ？So it's like, so the first bubble is like, here, take this. Marta. Then the next bubble is like, key. Then next is Oji-chan, grandpa. And then the next bubble is like, お父さん、これが答えです。お父さん、これ。Is this the answer that like dad gave?
So here, she's
And
actually now more directly talking to him and has switched from calling him grandpa to calling him actually dad.
okay.
So even though she said, Grandpa! Dad, is this actually her kotai? Like she's like kind of stepping away from the Mashiro to directly talk to the dad.
Okay, so dad, is this your answer?
Hmm.
Then he's like saying, yeah, 何の鍵がある? Oh, what's this key? What is this key for?
Perfect, nice. And just asking, do you know why this cat is here, Anthony? Because it's just a good thing to note.
持って okay? Oku?
Yep,
Is it like
oku.
oku?
It is
Yeah.
oku. Basically means to
Yeah.
carry in preparation for something. So he's saying you want to become mangaka, then you should carry this. So that's basically adding a should to that sentence is the closest way we could express that. And I'm just going to read this one so short. Jisha no heya no kagi. This is your uncle's room. See, nice short. Jijan. Okay, now it's Cookie's turn. This panel is for you.
信弘、信弘の部屋、仕事場は、信弘が死んだあの時のまま残してある。So I think Nobuhiro is a person's name, and that's the name of the uncle. So I think he's trying to say Nobuhiro's room, the uncle, and then it's like the place where he works is also the place where he left behind after his death.
Yeah, that is basically saying, literally, it's saying, I've had the place left here since the day he's died, saying he's basically just kept it the whole time,
Mm,
after his death, rather than like selling it or something like that.
yeah.
Moritaka ni yaru. I will give this to Moritaka. Oh, Oji-san, uncle. And this next bubble right here will go to Anthony.
いや、でもまだ漫画家になるって決めただけで。Uh, yeah, but no, but I haven't really decided to become a mangaka yet.
So that is normally would make sense. They're taking this right here as like as part of this verb, but this is
Yeah.
more separated as two different things. So like mada mangaka ni naru is saying I still haven't become a mangaka, and all I've done dakede is decided to do it.
I just
Yeah, mada
okay.
mangaka ni naru tte kimatta dake. So he's basically doing kind of both in a way. But this is
Okay.
like the tewa kind of idea, saying this is his topic. Te.
Okay.
仕事なんて 10年早いし it's like 10 years too early before I get like a workroom like that. Next bubble here goes to Cookie.
それはそうだ. Like, that is the case. And it's like, 本格的に、本格的に使うのはずっと先だろう。だが、備えは早いに、越したことはない。So it's like, I think there's three different sentences. Yep. So as you've marked out. So it's like, it's something to do with using it for real.
Yeah.
And like I think he's saying you can use it the whole time for real if you wish.
That's a good guess. So saki is very similar to mae, but they tend to work differently when you're referring them to time, even though they both basically mean in front. With mae meaning the past when you use it as a front word, with sake normally meaning the future when used as a front word, which is what makes it kind of confusing. So zutto saki means way in the future. So he's just saying, yeah, you probably won't need this thing till way in the future. But
Yep.
uh,
So
the, but
yep.
it will not be a bad thing to get it early, is what he's saying for this
Yeah.
line right here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah. Because of that, I'll make you do the next one as well.
Yep. So
Cookie.
it's like それにあそこには漫画家にあるために and it's like 必要なものが詰まってるんじゃねえのか。Besides, over there, I think he means in the future. Over there.
No, he's referring to the heya.
Okay. That room over there, is like,
Sumateiru.
isn't it filled to like the brim, like full of things that you need in order to make mangas?
Yes. Perfect. いらねえのか? So it's like, so, do you actually not need this? ありがとう. Thank you. Oops. 今から行ってきていい? Is it okay if I go right now to do it? And Anthony, next bubble will be for you.
何言ってんの？もう10時過ぎだし、明日のテスト。Uh, well, what are you saying? Like, it's already past 10. You have a test tomorrow.
Perfect. That's exactly what it says. Ike, says the grandpa. Go. Arigato, stuck stick kuru. So he says, thank you. I'm gonna go and come back after doing staku, which,
Prepare.
see, oh, I'm gonna prepare. Oh, Cookie, next bubble is for you.
Like, Oto-san is like, Dad, that sort of tone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Moritaka kawatta na. あいつは、もしかしたら、本当にダメかと心配もしたが、so he's like, he's really changed or is really unusual or just
He really
unusual.
changed would make the most
Yeah.
sense in this context.
And it's like, he is perhaps truly no good, though it's not to be worried about, though.
This is not negative, so he's probably saying that guy, he's shinpai moshita, meaning that guy is also worried. Worried about what? What is Moritaka
Um,
worried about?
about truly becoming like no good.
Yeah, he's really worried that perhaps he really is no good.
Mm.
So he says Morikata is really changed, but he probably is, quite worried as well about whether or not he'll be able to become mangaka. でも、それでいい. But that is fine as it is. 電車賃と携帯と, so he says, the price of the train ticket, my phone. なんでこんなおもちゃ買ったんだろう、アホか. So what did I buy this stupid game right here? Am I an idiot? Wait, that's not omocha. What was that? Whatever it was, it was something probably more like thing. おじいちゃんの仕事場は3年ぶり. It's been 3 years since I've seen my uncle's workroom. This panel right here will go to Anthony.
やっほー、愛しの最高ちゃん、あずきと神殿したか。あずきと神殿。神殿 is like development?
Yes.
So like, okay. So, hello, Itoshi no Saiko-chan. Itoshi is lovable Saiko-chan.
はい。
Azuki to shinden shita. With Azuki, I'm going to have like a progress development with Azuki.
Past tense?
Name.
I'm going to?
I'm going. I had
Yes.
a progress with Azuki.
Yes, that is 100% a theoretical way you could have translated this. In this context, I would make the assumption that Takagi, who's the person talking right now, that's why there's squares on this, letting us know it's a phone call, he's saying, Yahoo! Hey, is this my beloved Psycho? Have you had any developments with Azuki? That would make more sense. But what you did
Okay.
is not grammarly incorrect.
Okay.
Because theoretically say, hello, it's me, the beloved Psycho. That is also possible. It just doesn't fit his personality.
I see. Okay, so next is 見せてやるから。声。見せ、ね、ネーム見せて。since, name 見せてやるから。since you gave me a name, can you come?
What does miseru mean?
Is it 見せる to show?
To show.
To show.
So this is to
yeah.
give, show. Yaru, to give, right? Versus kureru, which is to receive. The sentence you did was kureru, to receive, or morao, to receive. So yaru is the speaker giving something, right? So he says, I will give you the ability to see a name. So because of that, come here. So in English, we just said, I can show you a name, so come. Hi.
Okay. Hi is yes. Okay.
Perfect. じいさんの仕事もらった. I got my uncle's workroom. And he says, what? And next bubble here goes to Cookie.
いや、おじさんが死んだ後、そのまま残してあった仕事場もらったんだ。So, it's like after my uncle died, from that, like the way it is, like the room was left completely the way it was and was given to me.
Perfect. And next bubble here goes to Anthony. This is Takagi talking.
もしかして漫画家になるって話したらくれちゃったわけ Is it because could it be that is it about like the talk about you're going to like tell me about like the becoming a mangaka?
What does Tara mean?
Tara is like superstition, like if or
Superstition.
when.
Yeah, if or when. You're correct. This sentence right here ended with a ta. Kurechatta. Which means if is not possible, because it's already happened in the past. So since it already happened, there cannot be a hypothetical element because it already happened. So it has to be when. So when you talked about becoming a mangaka, they kurechatta. What did they do?
Um, Received.
They gave it to you. I told you it meant receive, but that so kureru literally means give, but it's give in a I have received this kind of way versus morao is to receive literally, but it's to receive in a I made them give it to me kind of way. So it's just like in the above context, kureru or morao could be used to make the sentence that that was the thing that was not to give yaru, because yaru opposite is ageru. It just has to do with who is doing the action when they're saying the thing. Kureru means the subject of the sentence is not the speaker, and instead the person the speaker is talking to, and that speaker you talk to gave the item to the person who is talking. So literally it is to give, but it's basically to give as in I received an item. So it's not literally to receive. So kurechatta, he's saying, oh, so they gave you that from that? And it's like showing that, like, that was like a really cool thing. And that's what you're saying. Wake. So, he says, yes, suge, that's so cool. Ima doko, where are you right now? And the next bubble here is going to go to Cookie.
俺今、北薬さの駅に向かってる。仕事場は薬さ。So it's like right now I'm at this station called Hitayakusa. He's going towards it. And the workplace is at Yakusa.
Perfect. And the next bubble here goes to Anthony.
一駅か。すぐ行くから、北谷の駅で待ってて。人。I'll be there. I'll be going in a bit. I'll be going to the Hito Eki in a bit. Kitaya no Eki de. Wait at the Kitaya Eki.
Yes. What does a hitoekika mean here?
one station?
Yeah, it's one station. So this right here had a little bit of a space here to show that there was a period here that they were too lazy to write in, just like how they were too lazy with the commas and whatever, because what happens with manga. So that is just letting us know that these two things are on the same train line, and it's one stop. So it's costs $1 to go to the next location, basically. And the next bubble right here goes to Cookie.
こうして僕と囚人はその夜おじさんの仕事場へ向かった。So it's like this. I and this Shujin, which is his friend,
Yes.
can tonight go towards uncle's workplace.
Perfect. And we have finished chapter 2. I guess I'll stop us here since seems like a good stopping spot. I'll stop the recording.